Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, as you guys saw in the title, I am going to be opening up my Kickstarter package for Max Boost, which I'm really excited about because we did the Kickstarter last year, and then because COVID hit, because of shipping regulations, I never actually thought it was going to come. But it's here. Let's go ahead and open it up. So, yeah, you guys might see Paul walking around in the background or something every now and then, so I apologize in advance if he walks in front of me, if he blocks anything. I'll try to keep the video focused this time. As you guys can tell, I have it on tracking right now, so it should be auto-focusing itself as we go. If not, then I'll do what I can. Alright, so first things first, we got our little card here, little note on back. I'll go ahead and try to read that for everybody. Hello, Max Boost fam. Yay, we did it! Volume 2 is the final installment of the classic and original Max Boost issues printed in the Importuno magazine. If you own Volume 1 and 2, then you have all previously published Max Boost issues. This would not have happened without you. Thank you for your patience. I know, this book took such a long time to ship, so I hope it was worth waiting for. I put my heart and soul into this book to make it the best it could possibly be. So, here are a few details that I needed to show. Bonus. The book is bigger than intended. I added 40 additional pages more than I was supposed to, so it took longer than expected. I wanted to have the best book possible, so I went for it. Hope you appreciate that. Art-ing is hard. The influencer cover was the most complex art I've ever produced in my life, so that wasn't easy to make. I will probably never do art like that again. But hey, at least you have a copy of the artwork in the book to enjoy. COVID sucks. COVID slowed down production and shipping time frames worldwide, which made it difficult for all of us. I will be on time next time. I want you to know that any future Kickstarter projects will deliver on time. I will not be tempted to improve or change the product if that means it will deliver late. I learned my lesson. Okie dokie. Free gifts. I decided to include a free signed 8x10 print and a free sticker for your patience and understanding. Enjoy. So what's next? Another free gift. So if you want to support the Max Boost vision, I invite you to join our community and become an official member of the Max Boost fan club. Well, you can get exclusive content and swag every month, and an exclusive free gift for being a Volume 2 backer. And we're developing new Max Boost stories. Check it out here. So, was that? If you guys want to take a look at the website, there it is. If not, I'll put the link in the description down below. Then here is the full sheet with our boy Otto. Looks like this is I think this is an updated Integra. I don't know, you guys tell me, but yeah, I was tracking his face. So yeah, so it's really nice that he included that card, because I personally am a fan of that. That companies or people include little thank you cards like this, just because it shows, real commitment to the company, and it actually shows that, they actually think about the people that buy their products. It's not like, other companies will, it's not like other companies will, they kind of have that mentality that we're such a big company, we can't, speak to every customer, we can't cater to everybody, which doesn't necessarily mean you have to talk to everybody. It just shows that, you appreciate that people are helping you, helping you in your vision. But anyway, so moving on. Sorry, I don't know why it keeps losing track of me. So, alright. So I didn't really get too much stuff, so don't expect, the bunch of pins, a bunch of, postals and all that. But first thing is the Max Boost Series backhoe pin. So you guys can see it's 2 pistons, Max Boost Series 1, collector limited edition pen. So that, and then we have, I'll pull that one out last. So here we have, I don't know if you guys can really see it, but it's the Max Boost original backhoe decal. So it's in white, but it says Max Boost original backhoe if you guys can't see it. And then here, as you guys know, I love me some Picos, so got our boys Otto and Max here. Then we have the 2 books. So we have the Max Boost Collector's Edition, and we have the Max Boost book itself. So I'm gonna go ahead and open both of these up so you guys can see the differences between the cover art and whatever else might be different between the 2 of them. Limited edition one first. And slide that out. Alright, so here, if you guys watched my the volume 1 unboxing, it's more or less a pretty much an identical version of it, except we have the volume 2 issues. So the back artwork there, the 8.6. And then looks like you got a little bit of a tail in the dust cover though. It's fine, Dennis. I'll forgive you. So I'll ignore that, considering you signed my dash on the truck. Oh, and then we have a bit of a little artwork insult here again. So so you guys can see different artwork on there. And then let's go ahead and open this thing up. I don't know about you guys, but I don't know about you guys, but I just love the smell of a fresh book. So I fan through the pages here, so I'm not gonna show every single page here, but I'm just gonna flip through it really quick so you guys can see all the different stuff that's in it. So you guys can see you have the comics, you have a couple artworks, a little 3D, the little 3D rendered page episode slash issues that Max did. The South Park episode when Max turned into a race demon, and some exclusive artwork behind the scenes. Max talking about the Midori that he bought. And then some pop figure concept art. Some toys, Hulk sculptures, more concept art. So yeah. Alright. So that was the limited edition book. Go ahead and slide this back in, and then I will open up the limited edition one, see what's different about that one. So that one I'll probably hold up to the camera. I didn't want to hold this one up just because I didn't want it losing face tracking again. Which if you guys don't know, I'm using a DJI a DJI Osmo Mini to film my videos. So this one, the unboxing videos, and all the videos I'm doing of shows, that's the camera I'm using. That's why you notice there's a difference between my between those videos and my Instagram reels, because the Instagram reels, my highlight videos, I'm just downloading my videos back off of Instagram and YouTube and then reposting them in a then combining them. Versus these, I'm using an actual camera. That's why you see there's a difference in pixel quality as well as frame rate. Alright, so now let's go ahead and open up the the collector's edition. So, I don't know if you guys can see, but it has a little bit of some gold leaf on it. So, yeah, I decided to get 2 books because obviously, oops, sorry, Poe. Poe was underneath the table, and when I hit it, he jolted. So, yeah, so I decided to get 2 books this time just because obviously one for display, one for use. Because I don't know how big Max Boost is gonna get. I don't know what's gonna happen, but obviously I do want to read Max Boost to my kids one day. And I know how beat up books can get, so yeah. So this is the cover of this one. So it's another shot of Otto, the intake, some gold leaf, and then I don't know if you guys can see it, but faintly you guys can see all of the names of the backals. I'm not gonna try to find myself right now. I mean, I'll look for it later and then I'll add a picture of it or something later, but yeah, so there's that. Oh, got another matching insult. Oh, and then here we have, so I'll check in a second, but here you guys can see we have the Code of Authenticity. So this is book number 132. So there's that. Which, let me see, did the limited edition one have a code like that? Oh yeah, it did. So yeah, so the limited edition book, I have book number 92. And then the limited edition book, I have number 132. So this one I'm gonna kind of hold up a little bit closer, so for some of the younger generation that's looking at this, saying what the hell is Max Boost, that's what it is. Back before the internet was super huge, before Instagram, before Snapchat, this is more or less how we saw the baddest calls on the planet. We opened up Import Tuner, Turbo Magazine, Sport Compact Call, Euro Tuner, Bonsai Magazine. If there's any other magazines you guys can think of, post them down below, but those are just the ones that come off the top of my head. I think D-Sport is still around, but as far as I know, all the other publications, I think all the other publications have closed down. So here's, I'm gonna show you guys a couple select pages. So Santa Sleigh. Actually, let me just go ahead and do it this way. So you guys can see, got the page, concept alt, tools of the trade, got Poe, locking, got some Ollie alt walk. And then one of the false issues, talking about how it all started. The coloring pages, One colored in. So yeah, let's go ahead and fan through this one. Actually, hang on. Since this is the display one, let me do the other one. So let me go ahead and just switch these out really quick. Do you mind? Can I get that book from underneath you? Thank you. Alright, so let me go ahead and open this one up. And like I said, I'm just gonna fan through this one so you guys can kind of just see everything that's inside of it. Oh, which, shout out to Dennis. If you guys want to tune into Max Boost Mondays, every Monday we do a little live chat. So I'm never in it because I'm at work while it happens, but you know, the ones that I did attend before I went back to work, they were really, really fun. You know, really engaging. Just us talking about calls, Max Boost, and 90s kid stuff. So yeah, small concept alt, all of that. So shout out to Max Boost sponsors. Then this is, yep, looking at the very last issue, or at least the very last, yeah, the very last comic of Max Boost. Talking about the to be continued. So yeah, maybe I'll do a video where we go through all the pages and stuff, but yeah, right now, again, I'm just gonna fan through all the pages so you guys can kind of see what it looked like. So I remember, you know, every month. Actually, I remember it would be every month right on the 12th. The 12th of every month. So the 12th or 15th of every month. Bortles, Bones and Noble, whatever the other bookstore names were. That was when they would renew all of their magazines. So the 12th and 15th of every month is when I'd be over there checking out, you know, the magazines and seeing what the latest issue was. So low-key tempted to take these pages out, but no. So yeah, those were the comic pages. As you guys can see, those were all the issues from 2003 to 2006. So yeah, so about 15 years later, we live in piece of my childhood. So here, so these all kind of talking about the sponsors, all the influencers that helped back the project. The Natsuke STK. So shout out to Michael Bush. Shout out Team Scoundrels. Shout out to Dan Wilson and his beautiful white EK. And then the Midori number 2. So we got 2. So Dennis actually bought 2 Midori Civics. If you want to learn more on that story, you guys can kind of look that up on your own, which the first one actually got stolen. So, which, shout out to the YOHB community, you guys ended up finding it. Yeah, it was actually in San Diego still, so shout out to the YOHB community for actually finding it. I know, right, Poe? I'm going through such nostalgia right now. Oh, yeah, Poe, that's fine. Just step right on the book. It's okay. Don't be jealous, man. Alright, so yeah, here's again some more pop figure vinyl concepts of Max Donato. And once again, Poe stepping right over the book. Here's some of the figures that were made. Which, supposedly these were being sold at JCPenney if you bought an autocannon short. Which was weird because, excuse you. So yeah, it was weird that they were selling these supposedly at JCPenney when Miller's Outpost or Inco Blue was the ones that sold all of the 5th shift, 9th gear, all the autocannon stuff. So I was kind of weird that these were sold at JCPenney. Which I was so mad that I couldn't find them. Because I went to the JCPenney at Plaza and I was like, oh yeah, I'm looking for like the Max Boost stuff. And they're like, we have no idea what you're talking about. So sorry if this video is running kind of long, you guys. I'm just really kind of reminiscing right now. Because again, this is like a good deal of my childhood right here. You know, this is kind of what helped introduce me to the call scene. You know, kind of gave me an idea of the kinds of things that I could do to calls, things that could be done to calls, but people were too afraid to do. So in a way, this has kind of influenced my style, you know, really cartoonish. So if anybody's to blame for my builds being so cartoonish and off the wall, you guys can blame Dennis for that, because if it wasn't for Max Boost, I probably wouldn't be where I am today. And we're back to the beginning of the book. And yeah, that's that. So we have all of that. Book cover. Pickles. The Max Boost backle sticker, which you can kind of see it better now that I'm shining it through the light. Thank you card. Again, with Dennis's signature and all the influential names. The Series 1 pin. And the final thank you card. Alright, you guys, well, that's the end of that video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.